Secularization in itself is already complex, but what makes it more difficult to discuss is the rise of several ideologies, concepts, and oppositions based on religion. During the time of enlightenment, religion has been comfortably set aside and ignored, marginalized its role in public life, and has been frequently co-opted for its own civil religion of public religiosity. No one, even the leaders of various secular groups, have predicted that the first confrontation of the 21st century would involve religion. It has progressively attracted attention in the last few decades, especially in connection with the development and the rapid trend of globalization. Religious activists are puzzling anomalies of the secular world, and people from these groups are either firmly supportive or are simply uninterested of their group's stances. For instance, religious activists, such as those involved with Osama bin Laden's Al-Qaeda network, represent a small, extreme subset of their larger religious communities. While most religious groups support secular states or remain indifferent, radical religious movements embrace violent activism, drawing on deep religious convictions. These activists, though extreme, are not representative of the religion as a whole. Just as Timothy McVeigh's actions do not define Christianity, nor do those of Soko Asahara represent Buddhism. Despite their small numbers, figures like Bin Laden managed to gain moral legitimacy for their actions through religious authority, framing violence as part of a larger spiritual struggle, a cosmic war between good and evil. Specifically, the September 11 attacks on the World Trade Center, along with the other acts of religious terrorism, were not driven by military goals, but were designed to shock the public and gain attention. These acts were symbolic. They meant to perform power and draw the world into a worldview of cosmic struggle. Religious terrorism often follows a pattern. It involves the concept of a sacred battle with violence justified by moral absolutism. In this context, political struggles are infused with religious significance, elevating them into the divine realm. Rather than politics becoming politicized, politics are transformed into religious narratives. This form of religious warfare offers a sense of empowerment to its participants and grants religious ideologies a level of prominence in public discourse not seen since before the Enlightenment. Religious movements involved in violence share three key characteristics. First is that they reject compromises with liberal values and secular institutions that most religion has made, be it Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, or Buddhist. Second, they challenge the boundaries that secular society has imposed, seeking to bring religion into public life. And third, they attempt to revitalize their religions, seeking a return to a purer, more demanding form of faith that they believe aligns with the religion's origins. Ultimately, these movements show how religion has regained a central place in global conflicts, reversing the trend of secularization. While religious violence and activism may be a small segment of their faith, they are reshaping the way religion interacts with the world, reasserting its power and influence to ways that challenge modern political structures.